Greetings, brethren, and welcome back to another episode of my Road to 1500 ELO series on chess.com. So far, we have 46 wins, 6 draws, and 22 losses. We have a bit of a losing streak going. 2 games in a row, we were like 21 points away, I believe. Maybe 23 points away from getting to 1500, but we've lost a couple. That hurts. So we're going to try to get back on track here with a win. So yeah, let's get into it. Then after, we'll do a game review to see what I did good, what I did poorly, and what I can do to help improve to get me to 1500 ELO. Feel free to, leave a comment. If you see something that I did that you didn't like or that you did like, let me know. Let me know. Maybe I missed something that you saw. We're going to do this so that they cannot do this. All right, typical kind of development here. We have, connect 4 stuff going on over here. He prevents me from doing that. We have very symmetrical structures. Actually, we had perfectly symmetrical structures up until that point. No reason I can't just copy him, right? Like if he goes here, we can just go back. Okay, a little bit of a trade, no longer symmetrical, but I can also do that, which is funny. Try to trade off this. And here we have a perfectly symmetrical position. Take a look. Oh, and it's gone. Or is it? I can go this way. Let's do it. Looking like a draw. Something we don't really want. See, now he goes back, but I'm going to get my rook on the file. Because I see the value in trying to rip open this position. See, his rook, it's just looking into this. But if we do this, we do a little bit of a trade, like so. Then our rook will have vision while his won't. So that's good in my book. Good in my book. Our rook sees stuff. His does not see stuff. I guess he has this file open, but mine has the more immediate seeing of stuff. For instance, we can go over here, push this, and if he takes, well, he can't take this now. So he has to move his knight. Can his knight move anywhere useful? Here it dies. Here it dies. It has to go like back to one of these gross squares. So I think we can just do this. It is still the opening, so but like gross dies, dies, gross, gross, gross. Okay, so now what do we want to do? So we can go here and disrupt his pawn structure. Then maybe put some pressure on the pawn structure. Let's do that. Because obviously he can't take back this way, or I get his queen. So he takes back this way, We just put some extra pressure on that pawn. And that looks pretty good. Anything better? Not really. Just put some pressure on that. Yeah. I guess he has to like defend with his king, which is really gross. Disgusting even. So we can go here and then like try to fork the... Ooh. Put more pressure on the center and attack the knight at the same time. Maybe he won't see it. So this is the threat. This is the big boy threat. He has to like defend with his king. And he doesn't see it. We get the knight in the corner. It's not trapped because we can go here. So we will just take this. 0 risk, I'm pretty sure. Take it. Beauty. If he goes here, we're just going to go here and then we can get back. Or I guess if he goes here, then we just go here. So we'll take our free knight. That is good. That is good. My opponents haven't been making very many mistakes recently in our games, so... Okay, so moving the queen out of the way. I'm not entirely sure why, because we can go here now. Can just take another pawn. Like, I could just try to get down the center as well, but, like, I will take a pawn, because it's going to destroy a structure. Where does he want to go with this queen? Like, what's the point? I don't see it. I don't really see it. We'll go here. I think. Unless the idea is here, and then he traps me, but then I can just go back. I think it's fine. Here. Because, like, these squares are perfectly cut off. Yeah, he's going to go there, but then I can just go back. And if he wants to take this, then I just take his. And then once again, we're on the pawn. Doesn't matter at all. Oh, I see, because now my guy can't escape. But we just go here, right? Freedom is what I seek. Yeah, let's go here. If this, yeah, we just take, so it's not a huge deal. Up a full knight. This at bare minimum, yeah, lets me take back and lets my queen escape. And if we put continuous pressure on this pawn, then he can never move any of his pieces. Why? I don't know why he's sacrificing that. I actually don't know. I'm not sure. We'll take back. I don't know. I'll take the pawns if he's given them to me, I guess. I just don't see it. Like, no threat on the back. We'll just go back here. We can even take this. Do I even want it, though? Like, I don't even know. Like, what's he cooking up? I don't know what he's cooking up. I guess here, and then we threaten this again? I'm just trying to figure out, like, what's going on. Like, what is my guy doing over here? Okay, he's going to move somewhere. Right? I don't know why. But, like, we can just kind of collect everything right here. That's what we'll do. Keep everything nice and safe, you know? Like, okay, yeah, probably a bad move by me to let that pawn go for free, but let's just kind of consolidate here. Keep my pawn nice and safe. Offer a trade, I guess, and then just go after the king, because the king is weak, so... Offer a trade. Probably try to go here. But we just keep everything nice and defended, and we should be okay. Okay, so we will do some of this for sure. Check. I'm being slow, right? Obviously, this is a fine move. Like, I can go here now. I can even just go here to threaten the checkmate. Probably better if I go here because then I can threaten this as well, which is also not quite checkmate, but it's close. Here. Looks fine to me. His queen's blocked out of everything, so there's not really any motion there. He's got no motion. I do that right? My camera. Zero motion. Here, his king has to go there. Doesn't do anything. Actually, this wins the queen. Sick. Goes here. Boom! Gonzo. See you later, buddy. See you later. And then we just get in there. Maybe he goes here to try and win the knight back. Get a little check. Abandon. There we go. Okay. So we're back. 1469. That's pretty good. 31 elo away. That is like 4-game winning streak away. I know we're capable of it. Let's take a look at the game. Quick one. We're only at like 10 minutes right now. 88.4%. You love to see it. 2150. Fantastic. That's what we're kind of looking for. So, a pretty standard type of opening. Not anything too crazy. I'm totally fine no matter what the opening goes like, as long as I'm not losing at any point. Because there's so much volatility. It's only like when I make a mistake in the opening that I don't like. Even if I like miss a brilliant move or something like that, I don't mind it too much. I like how it like my rook take here. It was at best. Yeah, it was. Okay, that's good. Had some ideas, which were not dealt with quite appropriately. What did I want him to do with his knight? Because I thought this was a great move. Oh, I didn't think about that. A pin of his own, but then now if he pins me instead, ooh, now I can't take this anymore. So then what do we do? What would have I done in this position? Let's see. Probably just doubled up on the pawn. No, because then he can just... No, he can't take. I would have gone here, for sure. Uh-oh. Now he can just take this pawn. Gross. So it wanted me to go here. That does make sense. So, like, here instead, so that we defend the pawn and stuff. Yeah, but then we got an attack over... Okay, so we still had a ball game. I didn't see these things. It wanted me to go here, I guess. I probably wouldn't have played that. But it was equal for a while, and I'm happy my opponent didn't find the counter tactic, which I definitely missed. So there you go. Okay, it didn't like me going... Like, it wanted me to put some more pressure on the pawn. But I was like, hey, we can go here, put more pressure on the pawn from... Oh, I see. Because then we could have threatened this pawn as well. But yeah, missed it. Got the knight. Booyah. We kind of calculated the rook getting captured. I mean, the queen getting captured. We were able to escape. He sacrificed a whole bunch of pawns over there. You know, maybe he was tilting. Maybe he was just trying some stuff. And a little check there. Get the queen. And we got the win. So there we go. Go to our thing here. Oh, it moved again. It moves sometimes when I click on it. Our 47th win. Very good. I'm quite happy with that. Gotta move him back. Move him back. Let me know. When do you guys think? Do you think I'm gonna get to 1500 elo before I get to 100 episodes? Who knows? We're close. We're hovering around that area now. Now our wins and losses are starting to get a little bit more equal. So this is probably more about where my elo range is. And when I hopefully reach 1500, that's when I'll make my goals a little smaller. Maybe road to 1600. Maybe road to 1700. And I'll do some training sessions. Maybe I'll record them to show you guys, hey, this is what I learned today. I'll learn some openings maybe. So, yeah, I'm happy with what we did today. And thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Godspeed, brethren.